What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man Money Frags coming to you live with my best gameplay I've ever had so far. And it's pretty fucking cool because yesterday was my first time using rifle aim, and just like that, today I already have my best game ever. Didn't get the helicopter at first, but I secured it because they died to the other helicopter pretty early. Get my gunner. I put the music on for him because he's about to go crazy with me in the pilot seat. See the jet coming for me right there. It's not phasing me though. I like to always get a peek at their spawn, see if the helicopter's up. Doesn't look like the helicopter's up, so I just start doing my little donuts around Charlie. Hella people here. I'm like, all right, come on, give me something. Pick up a two-piece there. Not really a lot. My gunner doesn't really seem like he's gonna shoot. And sometimes when I get gunners like these, like, I want to type in the chat, like, yo, don't, like, you have unlimited ammo. You don't need to be shy to pull the trigger, but he starts letting loose. I'm like, okay. I'm kind of wondering where the enemy helicopter is at this point. I'm using free look. I'm looking at it. And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm kind of still right there. I've ate a lot of RPGs like that. Alright, so I pop flares. I did see the helicopter spawn in using free look over there, so I'm like, okay, let me let my flares recharge a little bit. Part of me wanted to go for a tow over there on that jet, but I'm like, no, I gotta stay locked in. I gotta focus on this helicopter. Where's the helicopter at? I'm like, damn, where the fuck did it go? I'm like, oh, okay, it's in the middle of the map. The tow shot. Bang! I'm like, what the hell? How'd I get a hit marker? Oh. He probably had the, now that I think about it, did he have the emergency repair? But even then, I thought tows are always one-hit kills. That's like my third. Oh, I thought this was funny. Dude tried thirsting me so hard with the stealth jet. I just had to fucking type in chat, let him know. Like, yeah, bro. I hit the brakes on you. Alright, so that's what I would call a successful beginning of the game. Stay tuned to the end though, till you see how it ended up. And also too, there was a glitch in this game, which pissed me off, but... Dude, I used to be a jet guy, like primarily flying with jets in this game. My attack jet's like level 99, but ever since picking up the helicopter, like, it's so much more like dynamic, right? Because like I'm constantly worried about, like, oh, my gunner, I need to be feeding him kills. Where's the armor at on the ground? What are the jets doing? Where's the enemy heli? That's actually my number one priority, the enemy heli. But yeah, bro, we're fucking farming on Charlie right now. I'm like, all right, let me get something. That dude tried parachuting away. War crime. But also too, talking about rifle aim. I swapped to rifle aim yesterday in my helicopter, right? So for those of you that don't know what rifle aim is, if you're on PC, the default keybinds for driving a helicopter is you aim left and right with the A as in alpha and D as in delta key. And it's really not good for aiming, especially if you're using tows like I do, tow missiles. Because, if you're aiming with A and D, it's going to do, like, way too big corrections. You can't make those fine little adjustments like you can with a mouse. And you roll your helicopter with the mouse left and right by default. But rifle aim, you basically swap those. You make it so you aim just like you do with a rifle, just like how it sounds. And then you roll with A and D, which is much more natural feeling once you get used to it. But what I was saying about the jets, it's like, now that I've switched to rifle aim on a helicopter, I've only been in a jet twice ever since, and it's completely different. Like, it feels crazy because like I said, I was level 99. My attack jet's level 99, so I have a lot of time in jets. Right there, I ate a fucking RPG. At first, I was like, bro, there's no way. I flared, but it was an RPG right under me. All right, so take two. I got the same gunner. This gunner is pretty good. At first, that first run, I was like, bro, is he like scared to shoot or something? But nah, he's got it. Pretty nice tow missile shot right there. That rifle aim, man. I'm telling you, bro. If you've tried it, like me, for the longest time, for the first, it's December now, game came out in October. I never tried it on Battlefield 2042 or anything, but if you've tried rifle aim one time and you're like, nah, that's not for me, it feels crazy. Everybody feels like that, trust me. But if you just like give it an hour or two in a community server and just fly around, shoot bot tanks, shoot bot helicopters, like this is my second day and it already looks pretty fucking natural, you know, like just watching this playback right now as I'm talking over it. So I'm a fan of it. I wasn't at first, but I seen the Board Bread and X8 Reaps on YouTube, basically, you know, advocating for it. So I was like, let me give it a shot. It might improve my game now that I'm taking helicopters more serious. But yeah, man, I've been playing Battlefield alone, honestly, and it's pretty cool getting random gunners because sometimes, like this game, you get surprised with a good one. But oftentimes, too, like the gunner will be like hella shy and like not really smart, like fucking, like not even shooting a line is like. I think Battlefield would be wise to. What did I die by? Oh, Jet got me. But I think it would be better if Battlefield had like something where if you are in the same vehicle, you have prox chat. You know what I mean? Like, because I hate when we're just in different squads so we can't talk to each other. And it's like say right here how he's shooting infantry. Let's say I saw the enemy helicopter. A lot of times they'll be like too focused in on the enemy infantry and they won't even be paying attention to the helicopter. Say I miss all my pods and then it's like, bro, I'm fucked. Like, voice comms would be hella helpful if we could talk to people in the same vehicle. Enemy chopper down, no biggie. Get some shots on the heli. Oh damn, I didn't hit one. I thought I would have hit one right there. Boom! Tank buster. Dude, but yeah, man. Do you guys play with the squad, or do you guys use the Discord? I was part of the Battlefield Discord server, and I've done looking for gamers a couple times, and it was cool, like for RedSec, but with vehicles, like just using helicopters all the time, it's hard to play with someone else because too often it's like, oh, I got gunner seat, oh, I got pilot, and the other person gets locked out, and it's like, you know, like that happens often. It's way more consistent if I just play by myself because it's like, okay, at least I'm going to get the gunner seat or the pilot seat, like damn near guaranteed. Honestly, I pretty much get the pilot seat, like, almost every damn time. Got a quick-ass index finger, I'd be spamming E like no other. I've been watching this guy on YouTube too called Closed Thread, and him and his gunner school loans, they go crazy, bro. But instead of tow missiles, interestingly enough, closed thread, he uses lock-on missiles. I'm not really like a fan of that because I like taking out tanks and shit too, you know what I mean? Like, it's smart because you're putting pressure on them. You're putting pressure on an enemy helicopter, and what do you do when you pop flares when you're in a helicopter? You have to duck down, go behind cover or something, wait for your flares to get back up. And when you're in a dogfight, is it a bird fight in a helicopter? Anyways, when you're in a dogfight with another helicopter, the name of the game is height. You know, because if you get height, not only can you get some easy shots with your pods and, you know, well, you wouldn't have tow missiles because we're talking about the heat seekers, but you got easy shots with your pods and your gunner can actually shoot. So I see the strat, but I love the tow missile, man. There's just something about it. Plus, it's so satisfying. Like right here, tow missile. Bang! Get that tank off the battlefield. It's more satisfying though when you get another helicopter from hella far away, and then it's just like, you know damn well on the Earth screen, they're just like looking at your helicopter off in the distance, and they're just looking at your gamer tag like, this motherfucker. I be saying nice shot and shit when I get hit by a nice tow. Damn. I made too many corrections right there. Cinematic ass. Cinematic ass death for my teammates on Foxtrot to witness. Like, yeah, we got this guy under control. Don't even worry about us, guys. We're just chilling, really. With jets, though, I'll be honest. I have, ever since switching to rifling, I don't know if I got any jets this game. I don't think I did. I'm making this commentary right after this game finished. I don't think I got any jets this game, but I don't really focus on jets that often, although I have just, you know, taken shots at jets when they try to like strafe me and they come stupid close, just firing away, and then I've got quite a few like that. I don't really like focus them really. Mainly, I just want to get my gunner as many kills as he possibly can so we can bleed those tickets away. And past that, I mean, really I just got to focus on the obstacles that prevent me from doing that. Mainly the enemy helicopter and the tanks, IFVs, and AAs and shit on the ground. Well, there's no AA on this one, but on this map. But jets, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just like, if I die to a jet, it's like GG. Bang. Sometimes I spam my pods, like if I'm confident that they're gonna hit, but sometimes it bites me in the ass. Because, you know, if I'm off, all of them are gonna miss. Most of the time I try to go slow though, so that way I could like kind of see where it went and then adjust from there. Seems like that's the strat with the pods. Something they should fix in this game is the griefing of helicopters in the beginning of each match. It's stupid because it works. Like, let's say I want to start off, let's say I just want to play this game in a helicopter, which, you know, I always fucking do. If I get a shitty spawn that I know for sure I'm not going to get the helicopter, why would I not just shoot the helicopter and wait for it to respawn so I get a fair shake at getting it? I don't do it because it's like, bro, let's say I do that and then the enemy helicopter just spawn camps us, which I see happen when people grief our helicopter, and then I'm like, bro, you low-key just sold the game. But I see why people do it, and it would be cool if there was like a 5 second invincibility thing at the beginning of each thing so people can't grief the helicopter. Because sometimes I'd be getting a good spawn and someone shoots it right in front of me. I'm like, bro. I've been using this little corner more. Because I saw a close thread in his boy, school loans. They like back up over here, and then like if they start getting locked on, should they just duck down? It seems like that's like a good strat. See, I love the toe man. Bang. Too short right there, but. Yeah, sometimes it's like there's like stupid pressure on me as a pilot, like there's non-stop lock-ons, but I'll be honest, right here, like I don't see why no one's locking onto me right now. Seems like I'm taking a lot of RPG shots, but like, bro, if y'all just took out like a squad with stingers, like I would have infinitely a harder time there, and my gunner wouldn't be able to farm as much. Like, he's been getting some good kills. Bro, that stationary AA gun that I was just aiming at, it's not there right now, but the one that spawns right there, that shit shreds your fucking helicopter crazy, bro. So anytime I start taking some shots from there, I immediately focus it. Right here, I'm like, alright, gunner, gunner. You see how he's looking off to the left? He's not even looking at the helicopter right now. Just over the nose. It's all good though. Gunner got him. This is like the ideal game too, because like our team is doing better than them, but like not too much where we're capping all the flags. And a majority of the game, the enemy has had Charlie, and that's where everyone's gonna bunch up at. You know what I mean? So, got pretty lucky here. I was gonna shoot that guy because he was shooting RPGs at us. Missed all of my shots. Oh, I was just trying to get something. Notice the name, it's Jakester96. I've killed that guy. We've killed that guy quite a few times in the helicopter. Every time we've killed him in the helicopter, he came back in a jet and killed me earlier, and then he just sat with the IFV in the spawn and killed me with the toe. So my man was dedicated. Wait, why is it not counting my assists? We get the chopper one last time, but as you can see, there's not a whole lot of tickets left. And that's game right there. Pretty dominant victory. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, my gunner at the top got 100 kills. Leviathan, I got 33 kills. Together we got 133 kills. Our deaths, only look at mine, 3 deaths together as a helicopter duo. Only got 32 assists though, which is BS. I should have got 100. But if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. See you next time. Peace.